What's up, everybody? Welcome into the workout. Hope you are having a great day so far. Looking forward to getting your sweat on with us right now for a good one. We've got 4 rounds. Each round consists of 1 minute of work, 30 seconds of rest. You're going to go through those 4 movements, and after that, you're going to repeat it 2 more times. So, for the first minute, we're working through rocket launchers, going for a full minute, taking a 30-second rest. Next, we're doing bicycles. Then we're doing a lunge leg drive, and then finally, rounding it off with burpees. So again, we'll go through all this for a minute, 30 seconds in between, and then repeating that for 2 more times through each movement. So we're going to go ahead, get warmed up here for a bit, get the blood flowing, cover the movements, and then we'll get started with the workout.
All right, we're going to start off with some jumping jacks. Done with those. Hopefully your heart rate is going up a little bit now. We are gonna prep. There's a lot of legs in this workout, so we're gonna get into prepping the legs first. So we're gonna do some air squats, just nice and easy. Nothing too crazy yet.
Working on keeping that chest up, trying to get your hips below the knees if you can, or as low as your mobility allows you.
Two more, and then stay in the bottom of your squat. All right. Strong stance here. With one hand, you're going to touch the ground, and the other hand, you're going to send up to the sky. Hold for about 2 to 3 seconds, and switch. And sometimes it helps to push out your knee with your elbow of the arm that's touching the ground. Two more. And stand up, shake it out. We're gonna do some quad pulls next. So grab your leg, hold on to something if you need to. Try and bring your knee in so that it's directly under your hip. And to get a deeper stretch, think about sending your hip to the ground. And switch. And we're going to go through this a few more times, just a few seconds on each leg. And 2 more. All right, next up we're gonna do figure 4 pulls. So you're gonna grab your ankle, lower calf area, and pull up. So you should be feeling this through your glute, your IT band, and the outside of your leg. And switch. And we'll do a few more, a little bit quicker this time. Just switch at your leisure. And last one. All right, let's get 5 more air squats. Hopefully they're feeling a little better now.
Oh yeah, nice and loose.
Okay. Whew. Move on to the back and everything else. We're doing some twist and pivots. So you're gonna have your feet about shoulder width apart and twist your body to look as far back as you can. One foot coming up, your outside foot. Feel this in your back, your obliques, maybe even your lats. And 2 more. Whew. Okay, gonna get warm again. We're gonna do some Super Mario jumps. So Nathan, can you demonstrate those?
Yes, I can.
He's jumping as high as he can. Opposite knee and elbow are coming up together, as they should in the jump. And he's trying to use his arms and his momentum to swing up, just like Super Mario. All right, go. More, you guys. Jinx. All right. We're gonna do some inchworms next to warm up your core. So you'll remember, touch the ground at whatever point you can. Inch your hands out into a proper plank. Do a push-up, and then walk your hands back. Lovely. Let's do 5 of those. All right, last but not least, we're gonna do a seal stretch really quick. Or cobra, right?
Yep, either one.
So we're laying down on our stomachs and push up, keeping your hips on the ground. Just as much as you can. If you're only on your elbows, that's okay. You just wanna get everything mobile for the workout for those burpees. One thing we're gonna do while we are here is put your hands flat on the ground, just as you can. Your elbows can be bent. And push up and down, up, so you're in a seal position, and then back down to flat on the ground. Just trying to activate those forearms, triceps. You're ready to kill it on the burpees. All right, hold your seal stretch for just a bit longer. All right, up into down dog. And walk your hands back. And stand up. We are ready.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go over the movements really quick. Make sure we're on the same page. So bringing it back. First movement, rocket launchers. Gonna work those legs. So the movement starts with the squat. Little combo movement here. And then you come up about a quarter of the way. Back down to the bottom of your squat. And then finish with the jump. So all together looks something like this. Down, up, down, jump. Down, up, down, jump. So goal is to try to string these together. Notice as she was jumping, her next one immediately goes down into there. She doesn't have to reset the feet or anything like that. So trying to keep those moving, keeping the chest up again, not getting in that poor rounded back position so our lungs can stay open and breathe the entire time as well. So yeah, going through those as much as you can. Obviously, if you need to take a quick break, totally fine. Get back into it for the remainder of that minute. If your legs start to burn too bad during this, and if you feel like you're taking longer breaks than you should be, let's just go ahead and change into a normal squat, or even just a jumping squat, kind of taking out that extra little bit in there, kind of scale down as you need to throughout this workout. So that's that for the rocket launchers. Next, we got some bicycles, working the abs here a little bit. Gonna be lying on your back. And then here we go, just opposite elbow to opposite knee. So hands can be interlocked or just somewhere kind of around your head neck area. And obviously go as quickly as you would like to, making sure one leg extends while the other touches that opposite elbow. So that's what we got for that movement there. Next we're going into some lunge leg drives. This one begins with a reverse lunge. Gonna step back again. We're thinking long and wide with these steps. We don't want to be super narrow. We don't want to be on a tightrope, right? Sturdy, strong position here. From there, driving that knee up all the way. Good. And then resetting those feet, going back with the other leg. Coming on up. There you go. So there's going to be a lot of transition work today with this movement, going from foot to foot. So the goal here is to try to make those as efficient as you can, as quick as you can, in order to get as many reps in as you can in this minute. So that's what we got for that one. And then last one, again, good old burpees. Always a great part of a workout to get your heart rate up, build your endurance. We're being efficient falling to the ground. We're not doing a negative push-up, right? Catching ourselves as we go to the ground there to get our chest on the deck. And then we'll do one more here really quick. As she comes up, getting in that arch cobra position that we just did earlier, and then using kind of that stretch reflex to shoot the feet under, landing flat, wide, we don't want to be on the toes, and then jumping clap. Boom! So that's what we got in store today. So, go ahead, grab what you need, get your station set up, pause the video if you need to really quick, because we are about to get started.
All right, you guys, let's get after it. Ready? 10 seconds.
Starting with those rocket launchers.
Go! Every time.
Oh yeah.
Did great.
So with the time duration on these today, you guys, we get a decent amount of rest in between each movement. So go ahead, push it hard. Use these 30 seconds to kind of recover. All right. Bicycles. Go.
Rest. For these lunge leg drives, if you want a challenge, you can add that jump at the end, or you can just do a nice high drive.
Two, one. Right.
Rest.
Going into those burpees next. Try to push it a little bit. Get that heart rate going. Three, two, one. Okay. One round done.
Woo.
Going back to those rocket launchers here in 5 seconds. Here we go.
gonna do short little sets and short rests.
Stretch things out a little bit if you need to. Don't let things get too tight. Going back to those bicycles here. 3, 2, 1.
Good job, you guys. Try and push it. Woo!
Oh, the abs. Good job, guys.
On these lunge drives, drive it hard.
2, 1. Almost there.
Woo!
All right. Burpees coming up. Try to match that same number you got last time. If not better.
It's your chance to find out how many you can do in a minute. Really great.
I know you've been curious. Go!
Go!
Alright.
Great job, you guys. One more time through all of that. Whew.
Just make sure we push on this last round. Give it all you got. 3, 2, 1. Keeping that chest up. Weight in the heels. Almost there.
Woo! Great job.
Those are done.
Yeah.
Hitting those abs one more time with these bicycles. Three, two, one.
Woo! Keep on pushing.
All right. Couple big deep breaths. Those abs expand.
Two more bits left.
Here we go, you guys. Home stretch. Home stretch.
Strong drive through these. Woo!
All right. Last minute coming up here.
Last but not least.
Let's set a record for burpees in a minute. Getting ready here in 3, 2, 1. Oh, deep breaths.
Walk around for a second. Open your lungs. Arms above your head. Whew. Good job.
Activity completed.
Activity completed.
And nice job, you guys.
Woo!
Another 20 seconds here. Walking around, getting some deep breaths in. Woo! Bringing that heart rate back down.
Shall we stretch them?
I think we should. Woo! Burpees got me. All right. Gonna finish this out, a couple stretches. Send you on your way. Feeling good. Haven't got your sweat on. Feeling nice and loose afterwards. We're starting the lunge. Because we did a lot of that today. Along with those rocket lunges, a lot of quad and hip use. So in this lunge stretch, think of rotating your hips forward, not having your butt sit back. That also includes engaging your core a little bit. And once your hips are underneath you, then and only then, start trying to push your hips down and forward while keeping your butt tucked underneath you. So like a good hip flexor, quad, getting kind of a psoas stretch through that muscle that runs all the way from your hip to your back. Let's go another 15 seconds or so in this position. Alright, let's lean on forward now. Keeping that knee and front foot relatively in the same spot. You can adjust slightly if you need to. Go from here. We're still thinking of dropping those hips lower, but we're also trying to keep that front foot flat on the ground and driving that front knee forward and out. You feel that all through kind of the upper hamstring, groin area on that front leg. Still getting those deep breaths in. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lastly, last part of this stretch on the side. Sitting on back as far as you can on that back foot. And then reaching as far as you can forward on that front leg. If it's knee, shin, ankle, toe, however far you can go. We're then flexing that foot backwards towards us and pulling. Getting a good calf stretch and hamstring stretch. Squats also heavily involve the calf and the ankle, so we want to make sure those get loose and stay loose as well. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead. Come out of that. We're gonna switch sides. Nice and easy.
Struggles.
Easy does it. Getting that other foot in front of us. And again, thinking of tucking your butt underneath you, rotating those hips forward.
If you're still having a hard time with your hips, trying to rotate them to the right angle, you can think about trying to bring the top of your hip bone to your belly button. You should feel it kick in just a little bit more, slightly deeper stretch.
And as always, the more we relax into these, the further we can push that stretch. So if you're starting to loosen up a little, try to then start bringing those hips forward and down even more. Got 10 seconds on this, and then we'll rotate to the next portion. Three, two, one. Coming forward now again, like we did on the other side. Adjusting that back knee placement a little bit if you need to. But then trying to get that front knee forward and out while keeping that foot flat on the ground. Letting everything relax as much as you can. Ten more seconds here. Three, two, one, and sitting on back now. Reaching as far as you can towards that outstretched leg and pulling back, and even if you can't reach your foot, flexing those toes back towards you. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, we're gonna get one more quick stretch, then call it a day. We're gonna get some scorpions. This will help kind of loosen up the lower back a little bit, as well as even kind of the core oblique area. Get some more twisting going. We activated that a lot during the bicycles today. So what you're gonna do is lie face first, stomach on the ground here. Let me make sure you can see me. Arms out to the sides in a T. You're gonna bring one leg up as far as you can while keeping those hips on the ground. And then trying to keep both shoulders as close to the ground as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Getting that other foot, opposite foot to opposite hand. Coming on back, resetting. Opposite foot towards opposite hand. Hold for a second or two. And bring it on back. We're gonna do 10 total, so 5 per leg. Okay. I think that's it.
As always, you guys, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We love hearing from you. We really, really do. So let us know if you have any comments, any formats you'd like to see, any movements you want incorporated, side-to-side stuff on weights. Just let us know or shoot us an email at info@foundationcrossfit.com. That's about it. That's all we got for you. Thank you so much for